So I once went in for an MRI and they wouldn't let me leave. This is what happened. So I went in for an MRI and I went in, did the thing. She put me in again. I was getting up and they said, I'm ready to leave. I wanted to go to Arby's for a roast beef sandwich afterward. And they said, no, you can't leave. You need to speak to the doctor. And that's exactly what you want to hear when you get out of your MRI, right? You have to see the doctor right away. So they took me to this little nurse's waiting room. And I said, well, what's happening? What happened? And she said, I can't tell you. What do you mean you can't tell me? I'm me. I got to talk to the doctor first. So I'm waiting in the little waiting room. I'm freaking out. Obviously, they saw something terrible, horrible, so awful they can't even talk to me about it. I gotta wait till the doctor gets their wits about them to talk to me. I don't know. So I call my mom. She's actually out in the parking lot waiting for me to get done. So I call her. She came with me. So I called her to come in and sit with me, and we're freaking out. Now we're freaking out together. So I had this doctor at the time. It's a concierge doctor. I kind of look at it like the doctor for the rich. You know, I paid an upfront fee of thousands of dollars, and I get her cell phone number, and I can call her anytime. So I called her. First words out of her mouth were, "Are you on the way to the hospital?" And all the blood just drained out of me. I felt cold. I felt like the world wasn't real. What do you mean? Have you talked to the doctor there yet? I said no. She said, well, I'm going to let the doctor talk to you there first, and then you call me back on your way to the hospital. Don't go home. Don't pack a bag. Just go straight to the hospital. I want you to go to the Naples hospital. That's where I was living at the time. It was an hour away, but that was the hospital that she was most familiar with. So just then, the nurse comes in, follow me. So I'm following her down this hallway, and I can just, the walls are caving in. Everything just seems so unreal, like the world wasn't real at that moment. So I walk in this dark room where the doctor is. My insides are on a monitor flashing, you know. I look at them, but they just look like blobs. I don't know what they mean or anything, but my MRI is there. And she said, you need to go to the hospital right away. You have a total bowel blockage. I hope you make it. And in my mind, I was like, hope I make it where? To drive to the hospital or make it survive? You mean actually live? Everything just, I, everything just drained from me again. And the other doctor said, geez, I don't even know how you're still on your 2 feet. And I'm like, I'm me. I'm just me. I have nothing. I feel the same. So off we went to the hospital. We drove straight there. And I had a little, like a DVD they gave me. When I gave it to the hospital when I got there, they couldn't read it. So they had to do another MRI, which really saved me. They saw that the thing that I drank, actually, I did have a bowel blockage. It was not full. It was partial, and it did go through. So I ended up staying in the hospital for 5 days, and I didn't do anything. And during that time, I fasted. So I never did get that Arby's sandwich. So those were the worst. That was the worst day. The unknowing. The I hope you make it. You shouldn't be standing right now. That was the worst things they could have said to me, and I was scared, super super scared, and yet everything came out okay. So I just want to encourage you right now that I never needed to get myself gutted. I never needed a surgery, and I came out on top. I'm now doing 110% better than I was back then. So keep it up, and in the future, I'll have more tips and tricks on this channel. Continue following the soft path, and thank you for listening to my story. Thank you.